Alrighty folks, it's road trip time. I'm getting ready to leave in the morning, head to Tennessee, see the things I've never got to see yet. I'm on vacation until next Wednesday, and I'm going to take a road trip. Like I said, I'm going to Nashville, Tennessee. I want to go see a lot of things I've never seen before. The Grand Ole Opry, Loretta Lynn's Hurricane Mills Ranch, and Elvis Presley's Graceland. So before I take that trip, I got to get my Jeep ready. I'm going to show you what you need to do if you're thinking about taking a road trip, and you want to make sure you want to have and need, so you're prepared. The very first thing you want to do is check your tire pressure. Make sure you check them cold. This thing's been sitting all day, and I haven't been anywhere today, so check your tire pressure cold. You want them all the same. I like mine right at 35, and you want them all the same pressure, all at 35. If you notice, 3 of them are 35 and 1 of them's 30, you want to check that and make sure it doesn't have a nail in it, and if it does, get it fixed before you take the trip. So that one is 35.5. Driver rear is 35.9. The passenger rear is 35.5. And the passenger front is 35.7. So all the tire pressures are the same. These are brand new tires, not even 20,000 miles on them yet, and they're all fine. Next thing you want to do, open the hood. You want to check all the fluids. First thing you want to do is check your oil level. These Dodge products, Chrysler products, have long dipsticks. You just want to check it, make sure it's full. Turn it around. As you can see, kind of hard to see, but mine is clean and full right up to the top. I just changed this oil about 1,000 miles ago, so just always remember, change your oil before you take a trip. If it's dirty, change it. You don't want dirty oil wearing out your motor. Next, we'll check the transmission fluid. Now, I realize you're supposed to check it when it's running, but mine's full and it's nice and red. It's fine. Then you want to check your coolant, make sure it's up to the full line. As you can see, mine is. Yes, I've got the wrong coolant in here. I'm going to flush it out soon, change the coolant, change the thermostat, but it's good for now. Next thing you want to do is check your air filter. Now, I won't need to check mine because I just changed it not too long ago, so it's fine. Next, you want to check your brake fluid. As you can see, mine's full. And if you have a battery tester, go ahead and test your battery and your alternator. But I just did that the other day. My battery's brand new, so that's fine too. Now the next thing you want to do is come inside. Make sure you have all your trash out, inside your vehicle's clean. Realize, more weight, you get worse gas mileage. This is a Hemi V8 5.7. I get pretty decent gas mileage on the highway. So I'm going to go out, go around, clean it out, make sure it's no trash, no unneeded weight. And just in case, always be prepared like me. As you can see, I've got a air pump, air compressor. My Yan 2 stays in my Jeep all the time, stays fully charged up. In case you have a flat tire, you can fix it on the way, or you're not the only one on the road. If someone else has a flat tire, you can stop and help them too. Always be prepared. Make sure the back seat's cleaned out. I got my jacket I need to put in the house. Plenty of drinks. No unneeded weight back here. And I do need to straighten up back here. I've got my drill, my impact, all my chemicals, my fluids, funnels, things I need if I need anything. Take my shop back out. But everything back here is pretty much tidied up. Of course, you want to make sure all your lights are working, headlights, high beam and low beam, turn signals left and right, brake lights, reverse lights. Of course, I hadn't been long to check mine. Everything's fine. And of course, you want to make sure your windshield wiper fluid is full. I hadn't been long filling mine up. Want to check your wipers. Mine are brand new. Both are brand new. You also want to make sure all your glasses, you wash all your windows good so you can see clearly. And make sure your squirters are working for your windshield wiper fluid. Mine work fine. I went around the other day, cleaned all the windows, washed all the windows. Probably gotta do the back again because bird crapped on it. But all my windows are clean. All the lights work. Everything is good. Now realize I'm taking a long road trip to Tennessee. It's about 7.5 hours, close to 8 hours there, and about 461 miles. So I'm gonna get on the road early in the morning, make sure I have everything I need, get my bag packed, everything, stop, fill up first thing, and I get about 300 miles to a tank, sometimes 250, just depends. All highway driving is equivalent to 10% city, so if I drive 500 miles there, 500 miles back, that's 1,000, it's 1,000 miles all on the highway. So instead of changing your oil every 500 miles or every 5,000 miles, you can push it out to say 6,000 or 7,000 if all you're doing is highway driving. Like I said, I just changed my oil 1,000 miles ago. I do all highway driving anyway, back and forth to work, so it's all good there. Oil's fine, transmission fluid's fine, brake fluid's fine, windshield wiper fluid's fine, tire pressures are fine. All my windows are clean, my wipers are fine. Fog lights work if I ever run into any fog. All my lights are working. Everything's fine there. My mirrors are fine, they're clean. This thing runs like a top. I can drive 75 miles an hour on the highway. Doesn't skip a beat. Doesn't burn a drop of oil. Yes, it leaks oil. The valve cover gaskets are leaking. I still gotta fix those. Just haven't had time. Like I said, brand new tires all the way around. Ain't even got 20,000 miles on them yet. I was going to rotate my tires again for about the second or third time Monday before I got off of work, but I said I'll wait a little. I'll wait till I get back from vacation to do that. They're worn evenly. You know, this is an all-wheel drive vehicle. Even though it says four-wheel drive, it's not four-wheel drive. It's only got four-wheel low. Because when the drive shaft went out the last time, I tried to take the drive shaft out and said I can drive without it. Nah, that didn't happen. It will not move with that front drive shaft out. So it's an all-wheel drive vehicle. Realize with all-wheel drive vehicles, if you get a flat or a blowout, you can't just replace one tire. You got to replace them all four. Because if you don't, it'll mess up the drive components, your transfer case, your transmission. You want to make sure all four tires are even, all the same tread pattern, all the same tread depth. Make sure your tires are matching 100%. And all mine are. So, and the best gas mileage I've gotten this thing was on the highway running 60 miles an hour. I was getting 28 miles a gallon. That's no lie. I'm not making that up. I'm being 100% honest. I was getting 28 miles a gallon driving on the highway 601 to work, and I got 28 miles a gallon. On a good day, I can get maybe 22. On a bad day, if there's a lot of traffic, I might get 14, 15. But like I said, I do all highway driving back and forth to work, so I make my oil changes go further. I still try to change it every 5,000 miles regardless. But if you do all highway driving, you know, running 75, 80 miles an hour, it's not shifting gears, running smooth, you can push your oil changes out to, 7,000, 8,000 miles, no problem at all. But this has been a long time coming. My first vacation in 2 years. Since I started at Walmart, I got my very first vacation after 2 years. I've been wanting to go to Tennessee. I had two thoughts. I either go to Tennessee or go to Virginia Beach. And there's more to see in Tennessee. That's why I picked Tennessee. It's just going to be me going. And I'm looking at it for 4 nights. It's going to be about $425. So I'll leave tomorrow. And I'll go to Tennessee. I'll come back home, leave probably Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. And so, gonna leave early in the morning, get on the road early in the morning, so by the time I get into the heavy traffic on the interstate, the sun will be up, I can see fine. I have the worst trouble seeing at night, and especially at night when it rains. But I get up early, get on the road. By the time I get to the interstate, when the traffic gets really heavy, the sun will be up, I can see fine. Get to Tennessee, get checked into the hotel, go get me something to eat, and we'll go from there. Now, from Nashville to, like I said, I want to go from Nashville, I want to go see Hurricane Mills. I believe that was about 170 miles from Nashville. And then from Nashville to Graceland, that's about 370 miles. That's about a 3-hour trip from Nashville to Graceland. So I'll go to Graceland one day, then the next day I'll go to Hurricane Mills. I haven't planned out exactly what I'm going to do yet, what days, where I'm going to go, but I'll figure that out once I get there. And I'll try to film along the way. When I stop to fill up, stop to get something to eat, I'll be filming, taking lots of pictures, and it should be an interesting ride. Like I said, I've been wanting to go to, see Graceland and Hurricane Mills. Never seen that before, and I can't wait. My check goes in tonight, so get on the road tomorrow, stop, get gas, and I'll be on my way. So y'all stay tuned. I'll be filming, taking pictures, and should be an interesting ride. And by the way, all you people out there, got these little tiny Priuses and your little 4-bangers, and guess what? I don't worry about gas mileage. I like having fun. I love driving my V8s. I don't care they get 8 miles a gallon, whatever. I love driving my V8s. I'll drive V8s till the day I die. I'd rather get 15 miles a gallon than 40 miles a gallon or 50 miles a gallon any day. That's just the way I am. Gas prices are, they go up, they go down. But you know what? I don't care. As long as I got money for gasoline, I'm going to stick with my V8s. Electric cars are the most unproven bunch of nonsense I've ever seen. Hybrids. If I was going to get a hybrid, I'd get a Ford hybrid. Ford Escape. They're the best. They last the longest. They'll last just as long as a stinking Toyota Prius will. So, I'm not going to waste my money buying an electric car, or, the technology's not there. There's not enough places to charge them up. You got to wait 8-10 hours, sometimes longer, just to, get any decent charge on an electric car, when I can fill up my V8s in maybe 5 minutes or 5-10 minutes and be on my way again. No worry about range anxiety or nothing else. So like I said, y'all stay tuned. I'm leaving early in the morning, heading to Tennessee. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned.